What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? What up, Peasy? What up, Monir? Thanks for being here, guys.
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
And Wilson, what's up? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate everyone, as always. Peasy, you got the vomit emoji. I'm assuming that's not good. You okay, dude? Hope it wasn't too bad. Alright, so today is Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Kind of a crazy day, to be honest. For the most part, we were in the green, and then towards the end of the day, it started selling off here, and we actually got into the red very briefly. And then the last few minutes here, it went back in the green. So so we're slightly bullish for the day. But yeah, pretty crazy day. It was looking really good, and then it went into the red, and now we're like just slightly in the green. So I'll take it. I'm super sick. Did some dumb stuff today. Alright, man. Sorry to hear that. You don't have to share if you don't want to. But yeah. Sorry to hear that, dude. But, hope it wasn't too bad. Hope it's not anything you can't recover from. But, you live and learn. This stuff is hard. It takes a long time, a lot of experience to really get good at this stuff. And, everyone has their stories. But, you grow as a person. You grow as an investor from the mistakes you make. So, yeah, sorry to hear that, dude. But keep your head up. You'll be alright, man. Alright. And, I think you're on Discord, right? If you want to talk about it, you could message me on Discord. Alright, guys. So, got a great show for you guys today. Honestly, this is going to be a really, really short show. It should be, at least, depending on how many people come in and chat. But there's really not much going on today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have a few articles. 5 articles, quite a bit of articles. One about Algorand, the crypto. One about Square Enix, which is the creators of Tomb Raider. Got some pretty big news there. Kind of random news, but yeah, we got some news about that and crypto. We got 2 articles about the Fed hike, possible Fed hike. Well, there will be a Fed hike, probably tomorrow. And news after that. And more hikes after that. And then one article about a Europe flash crash, which happened yesterday, apparently. I didn't even hear about it, but that was a pretty big thing that happened over in Europe. And today, we're only going to do one TA for Redbox. So there wasn't, and it only had like 6,000 mentions or something. So yeah, only going to do one TA, Redbox, honorable mentions. Well, Ethereum was an honorable mention, but didn't move that much. Had like 5% on that, minus 5%. And there was like BQRS and SOS again. Kind of tight. Yesterday we didn't get that many. I only got 1 sub. But I guess that's my fault because I fell asleep and didn't put out the video until the morning. But I thought I'd get more subs yesterday, but apparently not. Oh well. So yeah, only 1 TA Redbox, and then we're gonna get to the Yolos. Honestly, there's only like Wall Street Bets is pretty. The mods aren't doing their thing today. I think I got a couple memes and like 1 actual YOLO, 1 lost coin. So really, YOLO shouldn't take too long. It should take like 5 minutes or something. So honestly, we should go like an hour and a half probably today. Really shouldn't take too long, unless you guys come in and chat, which I always welcome. What up, Wen? What up, Joe?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate everyone, as always. Boy, good thing I sold HCDI at 350. Guh. HCDI. All right, we'll check it out in a second here. Let me just look at it real quick. We'll check it out once we switch the scenes here. All right, guys, and good news. I posted in Discord, but a lot of you guys aren't in Discord. So my company, my firm, my financial advising firm officially got approved yesterday by New York. So let's go. Very happy about that. Honestly, that took a lot. That was a lot faster than I expected. Usually it takes about 2 months, and it happened in like 2 weeks. So hey, very happy about that. So I'm officially in business, and yeah, you know, fingers crossed. A lot of attendees to be made there in the future, and I also want to get back into day trading. I'm just waiting on crypto to go back up, so I can cash some out and then put that in my brokerage account. But I figure once that happens, I'm gonna start a TikTok also, and I'll do like shorts. I'll do like YouTube shorts, and I'll do a TikTok. I'll make a TikTok about my day trades whenever that'll be. And then yeah, probably tomorrow. I didn't have time to do it yet, but tomorrow I'm gonna put like a little banner on the bottom of the screen here in the opening intro, and it's gonna look official. It's gonna be like, it's gonna say Tai Wong, financial advisor, founder, Hyperion Wealth Management, and then I have my social media and stuff there. So yeah, it's been a little over a year, 13 months, and since I started the show. Had no idea how this was gonna go, but the community is growing very quickly. And I had no idea that I was actually gonna be an official financial advisor. That was not in my plans, but here we are. So it's been quite a journey so far. Time flies. But yeah, I want to thank you guys. I couldn't do it without you guys. And yeah, much success. Hopefully, the show has a lot of success in the future. Thank you, Wen. What do you think Sony earnings tomorrow? I side bet my friend. He said green. Just want action, so I side bet him red. Just let us know what symbol you buying. Yeah, like I said, not gonna go into day trading just yet. I need crypto to go back up first. It's just sitting at like 38K right now. So I wanted to go back up to like 60K before I cash it out, and then get back into day trading. But yeah, for sure. Once I do start day trading again, I'm gonna post YouTube shorts and TikToks about my day trades, and hopefully that gets a lot more subs because people got ADHD nowadays and they can't watch these 10-20 minute videos. They just want to know what's going on right now in a couple seconds. But yeah, I'm not like a big social media guy, but it's a learning process on how to be good at social media. It's like actually a skill, marketing yourself and everything. But all right, guys, let's do it. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. So Wilson. All right, let's look at HCDI and yeah, Wilson. So Sony, I don't think their stock trades on, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, I thought it was an ADR. Earnings tomorrow. So honestly, it's anyone's best guess because it doesn't even matter how they do financially. They can have great earnings, and it can moon. They can have great earnings, and it can go in the red. They can have bad earnings, and it can moon, and they can have bad earnings, and it can go in the red. It's literally a coin flip. Like, whatever the actual financials are is totally irrelevant, generally speaking, to how the stock is going to trade. But I would say you have a good chance of winning because usually, more often than not, the stock sells off during earnings, whether they have good earnings or bad earnings. Usually when stocks have good earnings, they sell off. When they have bad earnings, they tank. So, I think you have a good shot of winning. Good side taking. Good bet there, taking the red side. I think that's a good bet. But yeah, as for like how they're going to do financially, I really don't know. But I think you have a good chance of winning that side bet. All right, HCDI. Yeah, I forgot what your average was. When? I think you said 2 something. So you sold at 350, so near the relative high. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, it looked like it like went a little above the cup and handle here. But yeah, it pretty much completed this cup here at like 375, went to 380. So, yeah, 350, very good exit. Congrats to you, dude. Yeah, so glad you made out there with a profit without having to hit your stop loss. So, congrats, man. $290 average, so that's over 20%. Very nice, very nice. Congrats, dude. Nice little gain there. All right, let's do it, guys. And I hear the first siren of the day. Go figure. All right, so the Dow Jones up 0.2%, NASDAQ up 0.11%, and the S&P up 0.48%. So, I mean, yeah, like I said, it was a lot better earlier in the day. I think everything was like in the 1% or around there. It almost hit 420. Lol, nice. It almost hit 419. And then towards the end of the day here, it dropped down to 415, 414-ish. And then it ran back up to finish the day. So, crazy price action here. But hey, at least we finished in the green here. I'll take it. Definitely better than in the red. I was like, oh my god, here we go again. And it's going up in the aftermarket, so good sign for tomorrow. Hopefully that holds. Yeah, crazy day. Finishes slightly in the green. So, not bad. I'll take it. The VIX went down a lot, though. VIX is down 9.55%, down 3.09 points. So, we're under 30 now. We're at 29.25, which still is really not that great. But, we were pushing 40 a couple of days ago. So, better than nothing. We're heading in the right direction. And that was a pretty big decrease in the VIX, so. Looking good. Not out of the woods just yet, though. HTCI had a lot of warrants exercisable at 297, hence the huge drop. Yeah, but then it went even further than that. It went down a lot. But, alright. Yeah, good play, dude. See, you guys know when to hit the sell button. I'm glad you guys know when to hit the sell button. Diamond hands is not the way. Alright. So let's look at the watch list, and not too much price action here. I don't see too much. Looks like memes leading the way. Well, WDC Western Digital. Don't know why that's up so much, but that's up 14.5%. Central 13.5%. Making a little comeback there. Used to be naked. HYMC doing really well today, 12.3%. Novavax 9.56%. That's going back up. BP 8%. Wonder why that's up so much. That's a value stock. Got Express. Yeah, INDO, Microvision. GM did pretty good, 3.88%. Moderna 3.14%. Not Microvision. Mullen 3.1%. Honorable mention there. And then pretty big drop off from there. Everything's under 3% from here. Got Wayfair, Bank of America, Ocugen, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan. So it looks like financials doing really well today. Oil's doing well. Cars, got Ford, GM, Discover. Pfizer's up. Coinbase, Chevron, AMC, AMD, TD, Wells Fargo, Roblox. So yeah, pretty much all the financials are up. Apple's up 1%. Google, Tesla's up 0.7%. Meme Index up 0.64%. Looks like travel stocks are up. Airlines, cruises, DraftKings, eBay, Virgin Galactic, Facebook, Walmart, Intel. Damn, Netflix went down, huh? It didn't go down, but it was up a lot more earlier. That sucks. All right. And looks like China's doing pretty decent as well. So yeah, it looks like not too much price action today. But some memes did really well, and looks like financials, travel, and gas, oil, doing really well, and cars as well. So looks like the boomers did pretty well today. And apes did okay depending on what they were invested in. Yeah, this is a pretty boring day. Not much happened. Not much to talk about. But pretty chill day. Should be a short show. Not too much work later. On the red side, so number one loser is SOS, 14%, which is an honorable mention. I think it was number 8 or 9 on StockTwits. Talked about it yesterday, but only had like less than 2,000 mentions, so we're not going to do it today. But yeah, big pullback there. VIX is down. Second biggest loser is the VIX, which is a great thing. Always good when the VIX is going down. MicroStrategy down 6.15%. Ouch. Why'd it go down that much? Interesting. All the other crypto stocks went up, it seems like. Ethereum, honorable mention, 4%. Not too much price action there, so I'm not going to do it today. Did it yesterday. DoorDash, Robinhood, BBIG, Square, MMAT. Yeah, a lot of memes here. DWAC. Nike went down 2.55%. That's not that great. Peloton, Domino's, XCLA, Snapchat, Palantir, Lordstown, Clover, Visa, Starbucks, Paramount, Tilray, Microsoft, Coke, Wish, Twitter. Twitter's at 49 now, so that's like an easy, not financial advice, but that's like an easy 10% because it's going to sell at 54.20 in a couple of months. So I don't know why Twitter's going down, to be honest. I thought it'd be in the around 54 until it officially goes private. But all right. MasterCard, McDonald's, Amazon, Costco. So yeah, not too much on the red side. But price action wasn't that bad, and a lot more green than red. But again, price action didn't really move too much. So yeah, like I said, looks like boomers did pretty decent today. And apes did okay, depending on what they were invested in. But yeah, not that much going on here. Pretty uneventful day. But slightly bullish, I'll take it. All right. Let's get on to crypto. They expecting Musk to back out, probably. Yeah, that is a possibility. And I would not even be surprised. That's something Elon Musk would do. Like, he'd be like, huh, JK. So, yeah, the only thing that, like, that's what I'm saying. It's free money, at pretty much free money. What is this? Oh, it's my mic. It's pretty much free money at this point, unless the deal doesn't go through. So maybe a lot of people are expecting it not to go through. That'd really suck. But, you know, that's like easy 10%. 10% free money. I might have to get in on that. All right, give me a second here. Crypto time. What the hell happened to crypto? All right, not happy about this. So crypto is down 1.72% today. So, it's pretty bad. It was up earlier this morning. It was in the green. So I don't know what happened, but not good. So let's start with trending. Step in number 1. It's been number 1 like every other day. Then PancakeSwap and Bakery Token. The hell is Bakery Token? Okay. Biggest gainers, Sonic Inu. That was number 1 yesterday, I think, too. And Cyborg Shiba. Those were both gaining yesterday. So still running today. Sonic Inu 845%. Cyborg Shiba 400%. And a Liquid DAO 250%. So don't really know what those are, but I can make a good assumption here.
hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
Yeah, they're scams, but they're actually in the green. Everything else is pretty bad here. So let's get on to the actual crypto. So yeah, Bitcoin down 2.3%. That's at 37,500 now. It's having a hard time breaking 40K. We got to like 39,500, back down to 38,500. Now we're 37,500. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Not too happy about that. Ether down 2.74%, below 2,800 now. Binance down 1.6%, XRP 1.44%, Solana 2.5%, Cardano 1.9%, Terra 2%. Damn, Doge is sub 13 now. Doge 2.26%, Sheep 2%. Hey, Kronos is coming back, 5% there. Oh, so yeah, we went over yesterday. We talked about how Crypto.com was cutting the card rewards, and there's a lot of backlash about that. So they came out again today, and they went back on that statement. They're because a lot of people were unhappy with that, so they revised their card rewards. It's still going down, but not as bad as it was before. So people buying the dip here on Kronos. Tron is up 5.74%. Litecoin down, Bitcoin Cash down, FTX down, Chainlink down, everything down. ApeCoin's down. Monero's up. So yeah, mostly red here. Not too much in the green. Let's sort this out. All right, so it looks like 20% of the coins in the green today. Really not much in the green. And the stuff that is in the green didn't have that much price action. So yeah, pretty bad day in crypto. Could have been worse, but this is not good. So biggest gainer, Algorand, 9.28%, which we had an article about coming up very shortly, so stay tuned for that. And then Tron, Curve DAO, Kronos, Helium, Cadena, XDC, Monero. Mostly growth coins, all growth coins. Well, I guess there's Tron and Kronos, but yeah, so mostly growth coins in the green today. Didn't have too much effect on the overall market cap. So yeah, pretty hard to make money in crypto today. Everyone got wrecked here. And yeah, 80% of the coins in the red. Although the price action wasn't too bad on this side either. Biggest loser was Kyber Network, 10%. Then it drops off to NEM, 5.2%. I used to have NEM at like 20 cents back in 2017. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, price action is not too bad on this side. Biggest value loser is Ether, 2.4%. So honestly, I would expect crypto to be down even more than 1.72%. Wouldn't call this a bloodbath, but this is pretty nasty. So yeah, it looks like value and growth holding down the market today. Not a good day for crypto. That's unfortunate because it was in the green before. Yeah, Bitcoin having a really hard time breaking 40K. Hopefully that turns around soon. All right. So let's pull up the articles today. I got 5 articles here. Give me a second. Let me check YouTube real quick. Excuse me. 3 viewers, 9 likes. All right. So it looks like most people left. That's all right. Pretty slow show today. Tuesdays are really slow. So appreciate everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you.
All right, so today we got 5 articles. One about Algorand and FIFA, one about Square Enix and NFTs, 2 about the Fed, and 1 about Europe flash crash. So let's do it. Algorand signs sponsorship deal with FIFA. So I'm not going to read everything here, but yeah, blockchain network Algorand has become the first official blockchain platform sponsor for FIFA after signing a sponsorship deal with and a technical partner deal. So it says Algorand will be providing official blockchain-supported wallet solution under the contract. And will be an official sponsor. Whatever the hell that means. So yeah, FIFA enters blockchain. So I don't know what this really means. I don't think they really know either. But yeah, Algorand official sponsor of FIFA now. And that is why it's pumping so hard. Or the primary reason, at least, why Algorand is going up so much. About 10% today. Biggest gainer. Alright, next one. This was pretty surprising here. Square Enix to sell Tomb Raider franchise and invest in new initiatives such as blockchain.
What?
Nope, wrong one.
What?
Yeah, this doesn't make too much sense. Kind of similar to kind of reminds me of when Naked got into EVs and became Centro. Yeah, this came out of nowhere. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but so yeah, Square Enix, makers of Tomb Raider. So they're selling Tomb Raider, and now they're getting into NFTs. So they're selling Tomb Raider for 300 million. I wonder to who and what they're going to do with Tomb Raider. And then they're investing at 300 million into blockchain, AI, and cloud computing technologies. So, I don't know how this is going to go. To me, it doesn't sound that great. I don't know what they're going to... Like specifically, what are they going to invest their money in? Do they even have a plan? I mean, they should, but it's just really confusing to me. It's a totally different direction. Tomb Raider to blockchain? Or they should have made like Tomb Raider NFTs or something. I don't know why they sold it off, but... Alright, good luck to Square Enix. Alright, let's talk about the Fed now. The Fed is expected to raise rates by a half point. Investors wonder if it will get more aggressive. The Federal Reserve is expected to raise rates Wednesday for the second time since 2018, boosting the Fed funds target rate by half a percentage point. The central bank is also expected to launch a program to reduce its massive bond holdings by $95 billion a month starting in June. The markets are braced for a hawkish Fed, but many investors are wondering if Fed Chair Jerome Powell will signal that the central bank is willing to get even tougher with rate increases. All right, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. But looks like they're gonna raise the rate by a 0.5%, and it may or may not be priced in already. I think most of it is priced in, because everyone expects this. But yeah, not good, raising rates. But hopefully most of it is priced in, because at least he's doing what he said he was gonna do, raising rates, and he's following through on that. But yeah, so they're gonna raise rates and pull $95 billion a month. So money prints are off. Good times over. What up, Punk Skater?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. AMD ripping? Did they have earnings or something? Why is AMD ripping? I mean, I'm sure the apes are happy about that. Alright, yeah, it's doing pretty good. Did they have earnings? They did have earnings. Okay. You see what I mean? They missed on earnings. It says 83 cents estimate. Oh, no, they beat earnings. Okay. 83 cents estimate, 113 actual. So, yeah, it looks like good earnings. Went up to 97, pulling back here. Kind of bull flagging, though, so that's bullish. But, yeah, apes are happy. I'm sure apes are happy about this. Apes love AMD. Still a ways to go from where it was. Damn, it went down 50%? Damn. That's pretty disgusting. But, alright. Congrats to AMD apes. Looks really bullish. A lot of gap downs, cup and handles. So, maybe a good time to buy the dip. So, congrats to the AMD apes. I mean, it's not like up that much. It's up probably what 3% in the aftermarket, which is pretty good. But all right, thanks for that, Punk Skater, and thanks for being here. All right, back to the articles. The Fed's aggressive hiking campaign will lead to a recession, according to CNBC survey. The Fed will hike by half a percentage point on Wednesday and again in June, according to the CNBC Fed survey. A majority in the survey believe the Fed's tightening campaign will not achieve a soft landing, instead causing a recession. Respondents to the CNBC Fed survey include economists, fund managers, and strategists. All right, so the professionals think we're going into a recession. So, very real possibility. Jay Powell himself said very low chance of a recession, but he also said inflation is transitory, right? So, can't really trust the guy. So I certainly hope this doesn't happen. But looks like the worst is not over, and very real chance we go into a recession, which mathematically is 30% from the high. So the high was 480 SPY, so we have to get to 336 to be in official recession territory. I think we're at like 415 now, so that's quite a bit to the downside. So I sure hope not, but yeah, it's not looking good, and it seems like the market believes it's gonna go a lot lower. We'll see how tomorrow goes, though. All right, last article here. So this is about a flash crash that happened yesterday in Europe. Citi says trader error caused Europe's flash crash. Here's how it unfolded. U.S. banking giant Citigroup on Monday took responsibility for the flash crash, which saw some European stocks turn sharply lower. Nordic stocks were hardest hit, with Sweden's Stockholm OMX 30 share index falling as much as 8% at one point, before paring most of those losses to close the session down 1.9%. On Monday, one of our traders made an error when inputting a transaction. Within minutes, we identified the error and corrected it, a spokesperson for Citi told CNBC. So major guh. Someone at Citi fat-fingered. Fat-fingered the order and crashed the whole market. 8%. But I'm sure a lot of people were happy. So probably Citi took a big L on that. But I'm sure a lot of people and the algos were buying that dip up like crazy. So I'm surprised this wasn't bigger news yesterday. I mean, it doesn't really affect us, but yeah, one guy just fat fingered the whole market, 8% down. That's pretty nuts. Kind of reminds me of, it's not the same, but there was a couple of years ago, some guy did the same thing to the U.S. market. Caused like a 1,000 point crash on I think it was SPY or the Dow Jones, but that was on purpose. It was a guy living at his mom's house, his parents' house, and he knew how to beat the algos. He tricked the algos. He like kept pump faking the algos, putting in orders and taking them out, and the algos would just keep selling off. So that was on purpose, but it kind of reminds me of that, the last flash crash we had. But yeah, here, it was totally by accident. Some guy fat-fingered it. Imagine me and that guy. I think he got fired. I don't know how you can't get fired after that. But it happens. So I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, guys, so that's all the articles for today. Minor news, good stuff. And let's get on to the TA for today. So we're at 4 viewers, 10 likes. Thank you, guys. So yeah, once again, we're just going to do, I keep thinking it's Roblox, not Roblox. Redbox. Looks too similar. So yeah, we're just going to do Redbox. And then that'll pretty much be the show. We're doing really good on time here. It's only 4:37, so we might get done by like 5 o'clock. This might be like one of the shortest shows ever. But there's really not too much to talk about today. And it's, Tuesday, which is like usually the slowest day in terms of the show. So, all right, that's cool. All right, so yeah, let's do it. So here is RDBX Redbox Entertainment. This finishes at $6.62 today. $6.62 today. That is down 22.39%.
And it's gone.
So we talked about the stock yesterday. This was the hot stock yesterday. We analyzed it yesterday. And today, once again, this was the hot stock for the opposite reason. So this was number 2 on StockTwits. I think it had about 7,000 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So so it was definitely short squeezing. I predicted yesterday. It looks like the squeeze is almost over, or already over, and here we are today. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like, once again, short squeeze coming to an end, momentum cooling off, people taking profits, and shorts coming in. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this looks like a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 160, the low. And it looks like this topped out at $11. And if it did top out at $11, that would be a bearish indicator, because that would mean the stock is due for a pullback to form the handle, which it looks like it's forming right now. But it can also be above $11. It can also be $12.05, $13.95, $14.75, $19.25, or the high of $27.20. Although personally, I do think this did top out at $11. So long term, so the cup and handle can be bullish or bearish depending on where the top is. But it looks like long term it's a bullish indicator, and in the short term it's a bearish indicator. I guess I can draw a bull flag here. Why Nile keep going down? Let's check it out after this one. But it's like low-key a meme stock, you know. Apes like that one a lot. Let me draw a bull flag real quick. Dilution? Did they dilute? I don't know. But we'll check it out in a second. This looks like a bull flag. We also have a bull flag in the making here. I drew it for you guys. Here's the flag pull, and now we have the flag developing. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may break out to the upside. Back to that. And then we have a double gap up. First gap up at 375, so that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back down to 375 to fill that gap. And then we have another gap up at 620. So another bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 620 to fill this gap. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel the rectangle of 685 and 640. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be, we'll go to 14. 710, 735, 765, 790, 820, 850, 880, 915, 945, 980, 1010, 1050, 1090, 1125, 1170, 1205, 1240, 1270, 1305, 1340, 1395, and then 1440. There is resistance above 1440, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 640, $6, 560, 520, 445, 390, 350, 315, 270, 235, $2, and then the low of 160. So right now at this current price, 662, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a normal amount of price action either way this goes. Actually, no, I take it back. So right now at this current price, 662, the channels to the upside are pretty decently sized, so expect a normal amount of price action. If this continues to run to the upside, however, if/when this breaks 1340 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get really wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 1340. And to the downside, the channels are pretty wide, so if this continues to run to the downside, expect a significant increase in price action. RSI is currently at 68, so no longer in overbought and overvalued territory, but still very high. So pretty much still pretty much overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 41 million in volume today, which is still above the average. Which is above the average. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume, although it does appear like, but that's a significant decrease from over 150 million in volume yesterday. So it does appear like momentum is cooling off and the squeeze is coming to an end. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. And what I'm going to say is just based on the technicals, not the fundamentals. Because fundamentally, I really don't like the stock. I think it's a really bad stock, actually. I don't know anyone who watches Redbox anymore. Definitely doesn't seem like a long-term. Definitely doesn't seem like they're going to do well long-term. But technically, long-term, it looks bullish. Big cup and handle here. However, in the short term, we are getting a lot of bearish indicators. Again, double gap up. And cup and handle. Cup and handle and high RSI. These damn motorcycles. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, looks like the squeeze is over. And looks like there's a lot of downside to go. Looks like it's crashing, and there's still a lot more downside to go. Not surprising. You know, this squeezed, and with every short squeeze, it goes down just as quick as it went up. So, looks like a falling knife right now. And if you were to go long here, you're most likely going to get burned. So I would say going long at its current price, 662 would be a high risk, low reward play. So if you want to go long, I would hold off, and personally, I would set the buy orders to 375, where the gap up is. Really good chance it goes down there. The gap at 620 will definitely fill, and the gap at 375 is likely to fill as well. And I think 375 would be a pretty good entry. So I don't like the entry of 662. I can support going along at 375 and lower. And if it pulls back below 375, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. Looks like a really good play to me. So yesterday, I said going short at 850 was a really good play. You would have made over 20% if you did. But even here at 662, this is still a really good entry on the short side. Again, I do think this will pull back down to 375 to fill the gap. And from the current price of 662, that's still about a 45% downside. So you already missed a lot of downside, but there's still a lot more to go. So I can support going short at 660 and higher, and I would look to cover at 375 where the gap is. And that should be a relatively easy 45% to the downside. I would say going short here would be a medium risk, high reward play. I say medium risk because this technically is still short squeezing. So you never know, anything can happen, but it looks really, really unlikely that this goes back to the upside. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. And yeah, a lot of downside and a lot of downside potential here. So high reward. So it looks like a really easy short play. Should be able to make a lot of money here going short. I think that's it. All right, so pretty straightforward, guys. This was definitely short squeezing. Went up a lot. From like $1.50 all the way to $11. But it does appear like the momentum is cooling off and the short squeeze is over. And now looks like it's due for some massive pullback. So long term. Okay. So I don't think going long is a great idea. It's a falling knife right now. If you do want to go long, I would hold off to 375 where the gap is. I think that's a pretty good entry. And if you want to go short, you already missed a lot of downside today, but still a lot of downside to go. So, still a lot of money to be made here on the downside. I would support going short. And again, I would cover at 375 where the gap is. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is RDBX Redbox Entertainment. All right. So that's it. Let's look at Nile real quick for Wilson. Wow. It's making newer lows, huh? It popped real quick. I remember we talked about it. It popped real quick, and now it's right back down here. Is there any news? So, I don't really see anything here. yeah, I don't know. There's no real like news to justify this, but I will say this is a meme stock. Not like a super meme stock, but it's like one of the smaller meme stocks. This is a retail favorite on StockTwits. So you got to be careful with the stuff, you know. It pumps and dumps and pump and dumps, so it will pump again at some point. But I don't know. A lot of these crypto stocks are like meme stocks, so you got to be careful with the stuff. But it does look pretty bullish long term, you know. Looks like this is a gap. No, it's not a gap. It filled. So I don't think there's any gaps, but, you know, this is part of a big cup and handle. RSI's at 33, so not quite oversold and undervalued just yet, but pretty much there, almost there. So it really shouldn't go down too much further, to be honest. This is the all-time low. You can't go too wrong buying in here. Not financial advice. And longer term, it does look pretty bullish, so not sure if you're in it, Wilson, or what. But maybe this is a good time to average down. And honestly, this is not... I would not long-term hold this. You know, I just look to dump this as quick as possible once you make your money back. So, and there's options, too. So, and it's very high IV. So, what you can do, Wilson, is sell covered calls. You know, which is... I told you about before. Not sure if you know how to do that yet, but... Or not sure if you checked out my video on covered calls. Yeah, you guys should join Discord. Wilson and Punk Skater. I don't think you guys are in Discord yet, but yeah, link is in the description. And, you know, we can just talk about anything you want to at any time, not just in the live show. And, yeah, Wilson, if you join Discord, I could link you some videos about covered calls and stuff and teach you how to do that. Damn, 250 strike? Why is it so high? So what you can do here is sell the... Cost is 70 cents. Okay. So not sure how many shares you have, but you can sell the $1 strike for June 17th. And you get 10 cents per contract there. Or $10 per contract. So that's a good way to average down. If you don't want to just put more money in and average down that way, you can sell covered calls for the $1 strike, June 17th. And that's a way you could average down without having to put in more money. And then if it's above $1 by June 17th, then you have to sell at $1, which is good for you because it's already above your average. And then you got to keep your money as well. And Delta's 40, so 40% chance it goes above $1 by June 17th. That looks pretty good. I would do that. How do you join Discord? You just go in the description, and there should be a link for the Discord link. You just hit that, and then you go into our Discord, and then you just have to make a username. And then, yeah, all the community is there, and we could chat whenever you want. But yeah, dude, I'm not sure how many shares you have, but I think that'd be the best play for you right now, is selling covered calls for June 17th, $1 strike. And you should be able to get quite a bit of money there, because that 70 cents is pretty cheap. How many shares do you have, if you don't mind saying? Or you can message me privately if you want to talk about that. But yeah, I think this is the best way to go about it. If you don't want to directly average down, 10K shares. All right, so you can that's a lot, dude. You can sell 100 contracts. Let me make sure. So you can sell 100 contracts. Yeah, dude. So if you sell 100 contracts, 10K shares, you sell 100 cover calls on that, you make $1,000. No matter what, you make $1,000. And if it goes above, $1 by June 17th, 40% chance it does, then you have to sell at $1. So you keep your $1,000 and you make money because you have to sell it at $1. And if it doesn't, then you just keep your $1,000 and you can do it again and again until you make your money back. So if you have 10K shares, so you're in for 7,000. Right now it's at we'll just call it 40. So $0.40. All right, so you're down 3,000 right now, approximately. So you can make 1,000 back just by selling these covered calls, and wait 45 days. And if it goes over, then great, you're out of the trade, you made money. And if it's not, then you go for the next one, September 16th. Do the same thing, and you just keep doing that until you make your money back, and then you can just get out of there. So yeah, I think that's how you should play it, dude. And you can even average down here and sell even more covered calls if you want to do that. I personally would just... I wouldn't do that, though. I just sell covered calls. But yeah, I think that's what you should do here, dude. June 17th, $1 strike. AMD up 96.5. Yeah, it's running. It's running. Nice. I'm sure the apes are happy about this. Although it does look like it's going to gap up. It's going to gap up at 92. So it's coming back down to 92. So I'm sure the apes are happy, but it's coming back. It's coming back. Not for sure, but it looks like it's going to come back to 92. It's going to make a gap up here. All right, guys. So that's all the TA for today. And let's finish up with the YOLOs. There's really not too many YOLOs. Like, I did not see that many. I picked out a couple. Maybe like 2 or 3. There's only 2 YOLOs. So we're pretty much done with the show, guys. Let's just finish up here with the YOLOs. And this might be one of the shortest shows ever. One of the shortest shows in a long time. It's only been an hour. So that's cool, you know. Short and chill, short and sweet. And not too much work to do later. Alright, so yeah, we only got 2 YOLOs today. 1 meme and 1 lost chord. So this shouldn't take that long at all. So tech, when you hold bag, best to average down is buy covered call contract. No, you sell it. You sell calls, not buy. Covered calls are selling, but yeah, it is a good strategy to unload your bags. But even if you're not unloading your bag, it's a good way to hedge your bet, and it's a good way to put a sell stop and make money at the same time. So you can use it for unloading your bags. Yes, it's a good strategy, but it's also good if you're just up in general and you want to sell and make money while you're holding. But yeah, dude, just join the Discord, and I'll link you a video to covered calls. And you know, hopefully that helps you out. But I think that's the best thing you can do right now. Sell covered calls, and eventually you'll make your money back one way or the other. All right, so this is by Fluffy Calf 65. That's certified pour. Official beverage of Wall Street Bets. So this is the Big Gulp from 7-Eleven. It's the Big Guh. That's pretty funny. I like this. I like this. There's a good one here. Big Guh. I wonder what happened to this guy. Control the narrative. Maybe he got margin called and he's in like hiding or something. Maybe he went to a different country, so he doesn't have to pay back his loans. But he'll forever be a legend. The Big Guh. And this is by Sing Nonstop. Last year, my biggest one-day loss was 141K. Imagine 300 Google contracts going worthless. I learned a lot from that. Do I have a... I thought I had a Khaled meme. I didn't, but I give it this.
Knowledge.
He got knowledge. So yeah. February 19th, 2021. So this is actually like a year ago. Over a year ago. February 19, 2021, $2,100 Google call. Had 300 of those, and yeah, all expired worthless. Down 141K.
And it's gone.
Let's look at Google real quick. Wow, he's just... it's actually past that now. Wow, that's disgusting. So he wasn't wrong. He was just early. Wow. Should have bought leaps. So this is what happens when you play options, guys. When you buy options. If you're going to buy options, buy leaps, not FDs. So, yep, he wasn't wrong. Just early. Sucks. But yeah, he learned a lot.
Knowledge.
So, hope he never does this again. Don't do this, guys. This is ridiculous. Unless you can afford to lose this money. But yeah, this is some pretty good lost corn here. Really sucks. Hope he's okay. But yeah, Sig nonstop. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Great content though. And yeah, you said you learned. So hope you don't make the same mistakes again. And hope you're okay. A lot of money to lose. So thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you. All right, guys. So that's literally it. Show was 1 hour today. This is one of the shortest shows ever. But yeah, not much to talk about. Only one TA and not too many Yolos, and not too many people coming in here today. But yeah, it's Tuesday, which is usually the slowest day, show-wise. But that's all I got. So anything else before we get out of here, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything you want me to look at? Put them in the chat right now. Let me check YouTube real quick. 3 viewers, 12 likes. All right, so not many people in here left. But yeah, anything else, guys, put in chat right now. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. Yeah, this is... I mean, I'm not complaining, because I can finally take a break, Usually, we end at like 2-3 hours, and there's a lot of editing to do, so... Ending early, and not too much editing tonight. So I have time to work on some other stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for the show today. Oh, what up, Brucey, baby? How long you been here, dude? Should have said something. Appreciate you. So I have all these Khaled memes, but I don't have the You the Best meme. I should add that one. Wow. Gotta add that one. Yeah, I gotta add a Khaled, We the Best. I gotta add the Joe Biden, the Come On Man. Yeah, any memes you guys want me to add, always open to suggestions. But, yeah, not sure how long you've been here, Brucey, baby, but appreciate you.
Hey, hey, hey. What's
I appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate everyone who made the show today. Had me on background while cleaning the house. All right, cool. Well, appreciate you, dude. Had no idea you were here. Yeah, that's the show for today, guys. So short and simple, short and sweet. Appreciate everyone who came. Actually, a decent amount of people showed up today. We had 12 likes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. Not too much content today, but still really good show. So appreciate everyone. And I think that's it. No one says it. No one wants me to look at anything else. So yeah, if you guys want, join the Discord. Link in the description. If you want to DM me, or if you just want to chill with the community, doesn't have to be here on the live show. And yep, that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. 13 now, boom. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Oh, Low Roller here's. Low Roller's here. Horrible day on Skill Game. I got greedy. Damn, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Hope you make your money back. Well, you got like what, a week or two before they ban that. So sorry to hear that, dude. But glad you could pop in at the end. We're done with the show. A really, really short show today. not much to talk about. So, lost $150. Damn, dude. I gotta fix this meme later. Ouch, ouch. I don't know, man. Maybe you should just chill out. It's gonna get banned soon anyway, so take it easy, man. You're stressing yourself out. You're at Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell's like my least favorite fast food. Gives me the runs, if you know what I mean. But it's the cheapest. But yeah, man, that's the show. Really short show, so glad you could pop in. And sorry to hear that, dude. Alright, so yeah, let's get out of here for real this time. So thanks for popping in, Low Roller. Sorry the show is so short, but catch you next time. And sorry about your loss there. You'll be alright, dude. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Well, not peace out yet, but got the footage. What up, Kusama? I guess we're chilling for a little bit more. What up, Kusama?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Yeah, a lot of people coming in here towards the end, but we're literally done with the show. There wasn't too much to talk about today, but glad you guys stopped in. You guys have anything you want to talk about? Otherwise, we'll get out of here. Because I'm done with the show. But yeah, thank you, Low Roller. Thank you, Kusama, for popping in. How many likes we got now? Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. 14 likes. All right. Thank you, guys. Driving. Careful, dude. Stay safe. Do you have an EV? I think in Sweden, like, EVs are like a really big thing. As far as I've read, at least, I think a lot of people drive EVs. They're like way ahead of us here in America. We're just still polluting everything with the gas. That's cool, dude. Sounds like you're adjusting really well to the move to the new country there. And go Ukraine. Looks like Russia's getting their asses kicked. They're failing pretty bad. They got their biggest ship sunk, and then their biggest general got injured too. So going real bad for them. So we stand with Ukraine. Driving Ford Focus 2010. All right. So not an EV, but still a really good car. I have a 2010 Mustang, but I keep it in really good condition. I love that car. I also have a 07 Honda Accord. So, but that's good. That's good wealth management. Not blowing all your money on crazy cars or anything like that. Cars are meant to drive. You don't need anything fancy. Now the rumor is that Russia will attack Sweden because Sweden is joining NATO. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to join NATO, but I don't think Russia's going to attack Sweden. They're asking for it if they do that. Because if they attack Sweden, everyone's going to attack them. That's why Sweden wants to join, because they want protection from Russia. But yeah, I doubt they're going to attack Sweden. They can't even handle Ukraine. How are they going to handle all of NATO? They'd be nuts. Although Putin is like pretty not there all mentally anymore. I think he's getting like dementia or something. Let's race one day. All right, sure, dude. To be honest, my my Mustang doesn't. It's not really for the track. It looks good. I made a lot of upgrades to it. I can show you. I think a video. Maybe I have a picture here. I think I got a picture or a video, but it's not really meant to race. It's really meant to look good and pick up chicks. It still puts out some pretty good horsepower though. Let me see here. Used to have 90 Vet. Corvette. Nice, dude. Yeah, I love the Corvette. One of my favorite cars too. Just pretty expensive. I don't know if I dropped money for that. Do I have a video here? I swear I had a picture or a video somewhere. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you guys can really see this. But, let me change the... Let's see. Make this bigger. There we go. Yeah, this is my Mustang right here. You see all the upgrades I made? I put the shadow light. Changed out the interior. I got GPS. I got the lights on my rims. Changed out the hood. I got a hood scoop in the back. I changed out the spoiler. Play it again. See? I pimped it out. I love this car. Crazy thing is I don't even drive it anymore. I drive it in summertime. I barely drive this thing. I just drive my crappy Honda around now. But yeah, I love this car. That's my Mustang. But yeah, it does pretty well performance wise, but it's really meant to look good, not really meant to race on the track. But yeah, love my Mustang there. Can you update me? I'll switch back here. Can you update me? What's the latest on the stock market? Because everything has been down a lot, and especially I have a Thunder stock, and it's down a lot. And I was also thinking about Dow Jones. Well, not gonna lie to you, dude. It's not looking good. The Fed meeting is tomorrow, and they're gonna raise rates tomorrow. So hopefully that's priced in. But we went over, if you want, you can go over, rewind the video earlier. We had some news about the Fed, and we had an article saying a lot of professionals think that we're due for a recession. So I sure hope not, but a lot of people think it's going to get a lot worse. So, unfortunate, but that's the reality. Hopefully not. But a lot of people do think that it's going to get a lot worse. So Dow Jones can still go down a lot. So I think to be in recession territory, SPY has to go down to 336. And the Dow Jones... Let's see the Dow Jones. DJI. Alright, so let's do some math. 36,950. Alright, so the Dow Jones may come back down to 29,000, to be honest. And that would be like recession territory. I sure hope not, but very real chance it comes back down to 29,000. And yeah, Kusama, I was just telling Wilson, a good way to average down is to sell covered calls on the stocks you're underwater on. If you're holding bags, you can sell covered calls. And that's a good way to average down without having to put more money in. I drive a 2016 4Runner. I'm from Oregon, either a Subaru or 4Runner. Haha. Yeah, dude. That's Toyota, right? Or that's the RAV4 I'm thinking about. But yeah, you know, this is smart. Driving reliable cars. You know, cheap to maintain reliable cars. Usually Japanese cars are good. You know, Hondas, Subarus, Toyotas. Um, you know, I learned that the hard way. As soon as I had the money, I'm like, I'm gonna blow all my money on a Mustang. I love me a Mustang. And then years later, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive my crappy Honda around. It's not even crappy. It's just like kind of old, but very reliable car. So that's good wealth management. You know, don't have to keep up with the Joneses. Save your money. Old, reliable. That's all anyone drives. Yeah, I have been in Oregon. My friend used to live out there. Very beautiful, and the best 420 I've ever had. I'm sure you know about that, but yeah, the best 420 I've ever had. But yeah, people, they do drive, like nothing really fancy, just reliable cars and stuff. It was this one guy driving around in an Escalade, which is normal here, but you don't really see that out in the country in Oregon. And he was definitely a drug dealer. I like the 2021 Vet design. Yeah, it looks really nice. All the Corvettes, especially the new ones, they look really sporty. They look sick. Thinking to get Toyota Land Cruiser or Toyota Hilux, or how you say in American, Toyota Tacoma. Yeah, because I need to have some kind of bucket with vehicles when stuff hits the fan. Yeah, I mean, yeah, any Toyota, any Japanese car, really good investment. You know, not that expensive to maintain and reliable. I was gonna do a video eventually of like, because I'm gonna start making more content, not just about, you know, day trading and stuff. I was gonna make more like wealth management stuff, how to be smart with your money, what to buy, what not to buy, how to save your money, and that was gonna be one of the topics. Like, don't buy crazy expensive stuff you don't need. You know, live within your means. So yeah, so you guys are already on it. You know, a car is to get around, not to show off. That's gonna be my project car when I retire. The Corvette. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. You can work on that. You can buy an old one and restore it back to life. Yeah, I love talking about cars. Let's retire sooner than later. Man, by the way, nice looking Mustang. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love that car. It's just sad because I really don't drive it anymore because it's so nice. I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, that was my first car, and I love it, but not a good financial decision, to be honest. Car is so expensive now. Every dealership charging a few grand over MSRP. Waiting another few years before buying another car. Never paid over invoice. Yeah. Another thing. Don't buy cars on margin. Don't finance cars. The only thing you should really finance is a house, because that's just too expensive. But yeah, don't buy it if you can't afford it, for sure. Pay all cash. But yeah, cars are insane right now. Even used cars. And I learned the hard way not to buy from dealerships. You know, if anything, buy from private sellers. It's much cheaper. Dealerships are a scam. What do you think about tomorrow's Fed meeting? Will it pump the market or dump the market? Well, it's anyone's best guess. I would assume that it dumps, but it seems like it's priced in, to be honest. So SPY is going up here in the aftermarket, almost up to 417. So that's a good sign for tomorrow. So logically, you would think that it would dump, but I think for the most part, it's priced in already. So can't really say for sure, but based on the aftermarket action, it looks like tomorrow's going to rip. Not rip, but tomorrow's going to be green. I sure hope so. Yeah, I think it's already priced in. I think good chance tomorrow is green, hopefully. However, I'm really bullish on the market because the biggest players, they in selling, they're buying. Like, if you look to portfolios of big retails, they really buying everything up right now. So I'm really, yeah, I mean, that's how the rich get richer. You buy the dip. You buy the effing dip. So while all retail is panicking right now, everyone's selling. And, you know, the institutions, everyone with money, they're just like salivating. They just keep buying the dip. And that's how the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. So I'm not saying you should buy right now, because it may go a lot lower, but as long as you have money to keep buying the dip, you'll be all right. I run a chain of dispensaries in Oregon. It was a 420. Really, dude? Awesome, awesome. That's really cool. I was thinking about getting into the 420 business, but this was a couple of years ago where it wasn't really a thing yet, and now it just legalized in New York, but it's like the regulations are a bit tough, but they're pretty lax in Oregon. That's really cool, dude. Congrats to you. That's the dream there, running a chain of dispensaries. That's awesome, dude. Really, really cool and good to know. Congrats, man. You're living the life. I wish I could do that. I wanted to at one point, but it's tough now with the legal side, which is a whole nother conversation, you know. There's a lot of regulations and stuff you have to go through. And it's very expensive getting into the legal side, too. Really bullish, but fingers. I need like 3 grand now, and I'm down like maybe 6 friends, so I'm kind of bad position. I don't know what to do exactly, but to be honest, I need the money as soon. I don't think you finished your sentence there. Yeah, dude. Well, if you're not in a position, if you don't have cash, maybe it's not a good idea to keep buying. But they definitely shouldn't sell. You definitely shouldn't sell, dude. Unless you really have to. If you need the money that bad, then of course you have to sell. But you know, it's not a good time to sell right now. So if sounds like you don't have the money to keep buying, so just hold, dude. Just hold and, you know, just survive until it comes back up. And sell covered calls, too. But yeah, now is a good time to buy. And just keep on buying the more it dips. But yeah, this is the problem with retail. You know, retail runs out of money. And this is why the institutions keep getting richer. They just keep buying. Retail sells, institutions buy it up. I am back looking free bonus again since I got wrecked on skill game. Alright, good luck to you, dude. Maybe you should just chill out, you know. Sounds like a pretty stressful day. So, you gotta know when to walk away. Anyone retire here? What is good age to retire? When you have the money to retire. Personally, I would never retire. I just don't see myself retiring. I'm gonna work till I'm old. Because I like working, you know, well, for myself at least. So, but good age to retire is when you can afford to retire and when you want to retire. So if you can, you know, 40 sounds like a good age, but realistically, like 60 in the 60s would be the time to retire. But personally, I'm just never gonna retire. Not for a long time. I see myself working for a while, kind of a workaholic like that. I enjoy what I do. My fast food, my dining room always closed since they can't find employees. It never happens pre-C19. Yeah, and soon they're gonna have no employees either. It's gonna be a machine. It's gonna be a kiosk. You still here? Yeah, because we're just chilling now. Done with the show. I'm just kicking it with you guys. Taco Mexican pizza is back this month. Taco Bell is pizza? Taco Bell's like my least favorite, and Burger King. I don't really go there. Mexican pizza. What is a Mexican pizza? Okay. I'm sure that'll give you the runs too. Anything at Taco Bell, it goes right through you. What do you think as a best investment if you have 500k cash? Index stocks or dividend stocks? Yeah. Well, you know, not financial advice, but, you know, I am a financial advisor now. Yeah, very conservative stuff. I would say index funds, mutual funds, ETFs, some crypto, yeah, a little exposure to crypto, depending on how much your risk tolerance is. But, and not financial advice. But now, you know, with crypto, the stable coin yields are like 10%, which is way better than any bond or dividend you can ever get. So, personally, the risk being that you're not FDIC insured. But if you're looking for fixed income, the you know, like crypto.com, they offer like 10 to 14% on stable coins. So I'd rather much go with that over dividend and bonds. But yeah, for sure, index funds, mutual funds, ETFs, and a little bit of crypto and stable coins, I would say. You can even do annuities, but that's more like life insurance. But a lot of people do annuities as well. But yeah, very, very, conservative stuff. You can live off that for the rest of your life. Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, or Little Caesars. I'd probably go with Domino's. I don't really go to any of those. I don't really eat fast food anymore. I just really eat Popeyes. That's the only fast food I really eat. And McDonald's. I'd say Domino's. But I don't know. Pizza Hut, like in the city, Pizza Hut is just, it's like a fast food place. Everywhere else, Pizza Hut's like an actual sit-down restaurant. And I've never actually been in a real, like, Pizza Hut, a sit-down Pizza Hut. I'm going to go with Domino's. Because I like the pizza. I like the chicken. Little Caesars is cheap. It's like $5. $6 in New York. I'm going to go with Domino's. Warren Buffett never retire since he is billionaire. Yeah, I don't know why. He can retire. Him and Munger, they're on their way out. They're like 90 something, and they still don't want to buy Bitcoin. These damn boomers. Yeah, I guess they love what they do, so I can't blame them. But that's a little too old. I think you should, at that age, you should just enjoy the rest of your life. If no money, borrow from cash advance, borrow from your pension or 401k or friends, whatever it takes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of debt, so I wouldn't go with the cash advance. And yeah, I'm not sure if they still do this, but during the C19, you could borrow against your 401k. You could just take out of your 401k without any penalty. So that was a really good time to take advantage of that. I think it's still, I'm not sure if they still do that. But yeah, during the C19, you could just withdraw your 401k without penalty. That was great. But if you can help it, try not to get into debt. Try not to do those loan stuff. Cash advance and borrow from your friends. That's not the greatest idea either. But if you can borrow for your 401k without penalty, that's a good option. Any prediction, the Kroger guy, new jobs, how long he'll be there, a new job? I don't know, a couple of weeks. He'll get fired eventually. Take that 500k and throw some of that at Microsoft and Tesla before they split. Yeah, that's true. That's true as well. Value stocks with dividend. What was last place that you worked for the man before YouTube? I worked for Amazon a couple of years ago. And not that I wanted to, it was more like a forced thing. I don't want to get into that, but yeah, I worked for Amazon a couple of years ago. That was it wasn't too bad, to be honest. It's just you don't really have a social life. You just work like crazy there, and you have to be in physical shape. That's not a job for old people or fat people, or like, you need to be in shape to work there. And yeah, that's pretty much your whole life. Pay is not bad at all, but that is your life. And it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. They paid well, and you get some pretty good benefits. And you got discounts on stuff too. But yeah, never again. So yeah, now I got my own company. Gonna get back into day trading soon and YouTube. Maybe we can continue this chat after you finish the stream on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Anytime you guys want to hit me up, Discord, I'm always available. Fidelity offer 401k Bitcoin now. Really? I didn't know that. But it makes sense. Yeah, soon everyone's going to offer Bitcoin in your 401k. It's not exactly the best, I don't think you should put that much in Bitcoin in your 401k, because, that's money you need, but everyone should have exposure. And yeah, everyone's going to have crypto and 401k now. But you got to be smart about it. Warren Buffett should spend 98% of his money. He can't take all his money in heaven. I think he's going to donate it. Because I think he said he's not going to give it to his kids. Or he's not going to give that much to his kids. I think he's going to give away a lot of it. But yeah, you can't spend all that money. So at least he's gonna be, do philanthropy work with it, which is good. Did you try Scan Scooter to get paid in your area? No, I have no idea what that is. Scan Scooter. I'll look it up later. All right, guys. So yeah. Anything else? We're just kicking it. We show was over like half hour ago. We're just chilling here, which is fine. You guys are cool. Great community. Love you guys. But yeah. Anything else, guys? Before we get out of here? I saw older person using Bitcoin ATM in my area. They are putting cash in Bitcoin ATM. You don't see that too often, but yeah, a lot of old people, not a lot, but a good amount of old people are learning how to use crypto now, coming around to it. So good for them. All right. All right, cool, guys. Is that it? Let me just check YouTube. How many people still here? 8 people. So, even more than before. But yeah, that's all I got. So, anything else, guys, before we get out of here? And yeah, guys, if you guys want, like I said, join Discord, link in the description. And you have any questions, you guys want to chat, I'm always available. Did you ever have an a-hole boss? Yes. But in Amazon, though, like, your bosses only, your managers only lasted a couple of weeks, couple of months. They just kept changing all the time. Most of them were nice, but yeah, some of them were pretty bad. Overall, it wasn't that bad of an experience. It was pretty cool, actually. Like, you hear horror stories from other Amazons where they would piss in bottles and you get like written up for every little thing. But they were pretty lenient where I was at, New Jersey. Like, you just didn't get fired. You could not get fired unless you did something really bad. And they didn't really care if you came back late from break, and they were pretty nice about it. I heard some horror stories about Amazon, but yeah, I've had a few bad bosses, but overall it wasn't that bad at all. I think I was treated pretty fairly at Amazon, which is not what a lot of people say, but yeah, my experience at Amazon wasn't that bad at all. But never again. Never working at, the man job 9 to 5 ever again. But I'm sure you guys had a lot of a-hole bosses. All right, cool. So I think that's it, guys. Let's get out of here for real this time. So appreciate everyone. Great show. Short and simple, and cool kicking it with you guys here at the end. Was not expecting to stay like another half hour just chatting, but, always welcome to. You guys are great. Love you guys. What did I do at Amazon? Well, at first I was packing. Like, my very, at first, when I came in, I just packed stuff. That was pretty bad. That was really exhausting. And then I got promoted to problem solve, which is you just fix all the problems with the orders that these dumbass employees made. So it was crazy. They had a machine that knew when the order was wrong. It like weighed the box, and if the weight was off, it would come out, and we'd have to open it up and fix it. So it wasn't as physically demanding anymore. It was really more on the computer. It was like mentally straining because all these dumbasses would make so many mistakes, and you had to fix there, especially during like Christmas and stuff, and Black Friday, peak time. It was really stressful. But yeah, it wasn't so physically demanding anymore. Just mentally demanding. And I was gonna get promoted to manager, but I was like, nah, screw this, I'm out. They wanted to promote me. I'm like, I'm done. Because it's not like I needed the job. I just worked. I didn't need the money or anything like that. So that was an experience. Humbling experience, because there's a lot of immigrants working at Amazon. A lot of African people. People from Latin America. And yeah, they were like hard workers, you know. They just worked really hard and sent money back home, and never really been around an environment like that. And they're very nice people. Very hardworking, very humble. Made a lot of friends. Yeah, they like appreciated being in this country and having the opportunities. It was nice to see. All right, so I think that's it, guys. So appreciate everyone. Great show. Glad kicking it, cool kicking it with you guys. If you want, hit me up on Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I already did the whole outro, so we don't need to do that. So, all right, guys, peace out. See you guys tomorrow.